If you've ever wondered about the history of video games or what the future holds for the gaming industry, then the Video Game Museum in Frisco is for you. Joining me now is one of the founders of the Video Game Museum, Joe Santulli. Joe, tell us about this awesome place.
Sure, Candace. We've been here just since April 2nd, so we're a little over 2 months here now. This is the very first dedicated video game museum in the United States. We weren't really sure what kind of a reception we would have. We knew that we were putting out a good product, and we know that people that love video games are going to love this, but we really wanted to make sure we appealed to a very broad crowd. We wanted grandparents who bring their kids here to also get something out of it, as well as the kids. So we've discovered that because we've mixed in so much art and culture, that just about anybody that comes in here has something really cool to see and learn.
Okay, on that note, will you give us a tour?
I'd love to give you a tour.
Great, let's do it. Okay, Joe, so tell us about this room here.
So you've stepped back into the 1980s. So we picked two time periods that are really important to video gamers. The first one is late 1970s, early 1980s, when Mom decided it was okay to put a video game system in the living room. And the other one is a little bit later in the 80s, after the industry came back with Mario and Nintendo brought us Super Mario Brothers. So this is the kids' room that had Super Mario Brothers on his TV. There's also this really cool 10-station area where you can play head-to-head. We call it Head-to-Head Hall. And there's 10 game systems that go everywhere from the old Atari system all the way up to Xbox, and kind of gives everybody a little bit of something new to try if they've never played before. We have an arcade that's modeled after an 80s arcade, complete with neon lights and fluorescent and black lights and 80s music, and 36 classic arcade cabinets.
Okay, this has to be one of the biggest highlights of the museum.
So this huge Pong is the first of its kind and the largest of its kind. It is the largest Pong console in the world.
I love it. And has anyone ever beat you on this?
No, no one has ever beaten me on it.
Well, you've got a great place here, so thanks so much for having us.
Thank you so much for coming.